Hello, I'm Mrs. Dennis. Most of you know me as the career counselor here at the high school, but I'm also Ashlynns Story's aunt. Ashlyn is and forever will be my 17-year-old niece, and we'd like to tell you about her story at this time.
Who here texts and drives? Yeah, that's what I expected, not a lot of hands. I know most of you, including myself, are guilty of it. Okay, everyone's done it. I recently lost someone very close to me. Her name was Ashlynns Story. Ashlyn was a beautiful young girl who I grew up with. I really liked to hang out with her all the time. We used to go on vacations together. We used to go boating and do everything. She was the best kind of person. She's that, think of that one person that just like always has a smile on their face. She was always a good person, and she always just like worked on bettering herself and everyone around her. She was just a really magnificent person, and for something like this to happen, it took me completely by surprise.
Hi, I'm Karen Stambaugh, Ashlyn's mom.
And I'm Scott Stambaugh, Ashlyn's dad.
We're here today to discuss Ashlyn.
And what happened with her in texting and driving, that was a big part of her accident. And we're here to promote safe driving and talk a little bit about her. And hopefully touch other people and so that this doesn't happen anymore.
Born March 5th, 1998. I guess before school, let's see. Before she started school, she was very energetic, smiling, always on the go. After school started, well, that posed a whole new set of challenges. But they were all good ones, for the most part.
Typical
Teenager. Yeah. And she was ready to turn 16. She was looking forward to it.
She had the most incredible attitude of anyone I know. She had a constant smile. She loved people. Her friends were very important to her.
Do you want to talk about the day of the accident?
It's Friday evening, March the 27th. She was going to her mom's for the weekend, and she was supposed to be picking up a friend. And I guess she was running late, and she was texting his friend, and his friend was texting her. She was actually texting more than one person.
Yeah. In an hour or so when he went by and I texted her, I said, "Where are you?" And I never got a text back.
And her friends and her mom showed up at my place and said she was in an accident. And then I find her to the hospital.
Because from
she
there
was
he called
about
me.
100 yards away from this friend's house and texted here. And went around the turn and then negotiated a turn and hit a telephone pole on the driver's door. So I'm sure speeding was involved in it, and You know, one thing, Kathy, and I just said it happened. You know, no one's to blame. You can't blame anyone. Everything had to be just right for this to happen. He airlifted her to the hospital Friday night, and she passed away Sunday the 29th.
What would you hope to happen as a result of sharing Ashlyn's story?
As many people, not just teenagers, download that app. Stop texting and driving. And
If it can save one person, that's why we're here. You know,
so parents don't have to go through
once
this.
they go through this. She was our gift. She was just a joy to have her. We encourage everyone to put down your phone and take the pledge not to text and drive. Hi, I'm Scott Stanball. I'm Ashlyn's dad. First of all, on behalf of Ashlyn's mother, Karen, myself, and our families, I'd like to thank you all for your love and support these past months. It has been greatly appreciated. I know her loss affected some of you deeply too. I've had a lot of people come up to me and tell me how Ashlyn touched their lives. I appreciate that. It just confirms what I already knew, how special she was. I'm very proud of the person Ashlyn was. She loved people, she loved life. I want to thank Wayne Harper and Laura Fagan from the Center for Traffic Safety for putting together this Here But Driving campaign, and for Wellspan Health and State Farm Insurance for sponsoring it. Also, I want to thank John Trone of Trone Outdoor Signs for donating the billboards that you may have seen around the area. Right now, I think this is the best thing out there. You download the app, it tells people texting you that you are driving. It takes away that urgency you have to answer the phone or feel that you have to reply. When Ashlyn turned 16, her mom and I wanted to have a big birthday party for her. She told her mom no, she didn't want that. She didn't want it all to be all about her. To me, this is all about her. It's all about you and your safety. I know teenage years can be hard. You want your independence. You may think your parents are trying to hold you back. It's hard on parents too. They're only trying to love you and protect you the only way they know how. If I was hard on Ashlyn, and I was at times, it's only because I didn't want her to make the same mistakes I did. I didn't want her to be hurt in any way. I hope I never missed a day of telling her I love her. I believe this campaign has already saved lives. I know it has deterred many people from texting and driving. If we can save any person, any family from this pain, this tremendous heartache, then it has been a success. I hope you take this seriously. Take the pledge, download an app. My wish for you is that you enjoy a long, happy, healthy, joy-filled life. I'm sure Ashlyn would want that. She certainly enjoyed her time here. Always on my mind. Always in my heart. The greatest gift of my life. I love you, Ashlyn. Thank you.
Exactly 5 days and 1 month from today, it will be 1 year since my cousin Ashlynns Story was taken from us. Growing up, we shared many memories at our grandparents', annual family vacations, and spending holidays together. When we would go away, I'd always do her hair and makeup. She didn't need much makeup because of those gorgeous blue eyes and the longest eyelashes that every girl wants. I miss her devilish smirk whenever she would get in trouble, and how much of a daredevil she was on the four-wheeler. I can't share any more of these memories with this beautiful girl. She missed out on her senior year, graduation, college, marriage, and having a family. All of those things you cherish as you get older. She would want to make this a lesson to others so they don't make the same mistake to pick up their phone while driving. She wouldn't want any of your family members to have the pain and heartbreak if they lost you. She would want to get the message out about how dangerous texting while driving is and how it can be prevented. Today, for Ashlyn, for your family, and for yourself, take the time to sign the pledge and download the app. In a split second, you could hurt your future, injure others, or tear a hole in the heart of your loved ones. Please think before you pick up your phone. I love you, Ashlyn, forever and always, cuz.
We know it's not always young people, only young people that text and drive. Adults do it as well. And be sure to share this message with those you love, with your parents, with your family. To lose any of you is just heartbreaking. Please, when you think of picking up your phone and texting, think of Ashlyn. She's gone too soon and forever young, a senseless tragedy we hope to prevent others from enduring. So this time, if the teachers would please hand out pledge cards, and students, if you would sign the pledge, but only sign it if you truly mean this. That you will not text while you are driving, you'll pull over when you get a text, you'll just read it later. We hope that you will do that. We will submit all of the pledges, and they do drawings for prizes as well. So we hope that you will help us with this campaign. Thank you.
Thank you.